Hello students, good morning. Hope you be fine at your respective places. Today we are going to discuss this flower. Now let us try first what is the flower. Flower is a highly condensed shoot essentially meant for sexual reproduction in plants. Now, what is this flower? Flower is simply the highly condensed shoot which is essentially meant for sexual reproduction in plants. Before going in detail, let us try to discuss some various parts of the flower and some terms which are associated with the flower while we are going to describe this. Let us draw the diagram first. This part, this is the stalk which is called as a pedicel stalk of the flower, and this flattened part or somewhat the swollen part, this is called as the thalamus, or this is called as receptacle. We have drawn two different parts. First one, this pedicel, and then this flattened somewhat this swollen part which is called as a thalamus. It is on this thalamus that we will find various layers, various whorls of this flower. On this thalamus, in the flower we have got mainly four whorls. First one, that is called as the calyx. Second one, that is called as corolla. Third one, that is called as androecium. And fourth one, that is called as gynoecium. If a flower has got all these four different layers, it is called as the complete flower. If the flower has got all these four different layers, that is this calyx, that is this corolla, that is this androecium, and this gynoecium, it is called as the complete flower. And if any of these what we call as a whorl is absent, then we call this flower as incomplete flower. If the flower has got all these four different whorls present, then it is called as the complete flower. If any of these whorl is absent, either one, either two, then we will say that this is called as the incomplete flower. Now let us try to discuss one by one the different whorls which are present in the flower. First one, that is this calyx. This calyx, it is the outermost whorl of the flower. Outermost whorl of the flower. And what we will see, जो इसमें बात है, that it is mainly green in color. जो इसके इंडिविजुअल पार्ट जो होते हैं, these are called as sepals. This calyx, it is the outermost whorl of the flower. It is mainly green in color. जो इसके individual parts है, these are the sepals. These sepals, they may be either free or they may be either fused. अगर हम सेपल्स की बात कर लेंगे, दे मे बी ईदर फ्री और दे मे बी ईदर फ्यूज्ड, मीन्स दे मे बी जॉइंड. इफ दे आर फ्री, then we called it as polysepalous. If they are free, then it is called as polysepalous. If they are fused, if they are joined together, then we say that they is called as the gamosepalous. Now here, in order to describe the various layers, हमने यहाँ पर डायग्राम बनाएगी. We will find these, we will form these greenish part. This is the sepal, for example, on this swollen part, on this thalamus. This is the sepal. Now, what is the main function of this sepal? This sepal जो है, it performs different function, and जो first इसकी most important function है, that it is protective in nature. Protective in nature means that it provides what we call as the protection to the flower in its bud stage. This what we call as this calyx, yeah, these sepals, they are protective in nature. And how they protect the flower, that is that they protect the flower in its bud stage. They give support to this, ये इसकी फर्स्ट है. सेकंड जो इसकी है, दे गिव सपोर्ट टू द थैलेमस. दे गिव सपोर्ट टू द थैलेमस एंड अदर फ्लोरल पार्ट्स. अगर हम तीसरे की बात कर लेंगे, इन सम केसेस, कभी कभार हम ये भी देखते हैं कि इन सम केसेस दीज सेपल्स दे मे बी कलर्ड. Colored means they may be like that of the petals. At that time it is called as the petaloid. At some cases what we will see, हम वहाँ पर क्या देखते हैं, जो सेपल जो होते हैं, they are colored like petals, and at that time they are called as the petaloid. And when these, what we call as these colored calyx, these colored sepals, what did they do? They attract the insects. They attract the insects. नंबर 4 अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, being green in color, they are green in color, they perform the process of photosynthesis. Usually अगर हम क्या देखते हैं कि that these sepals, they are green in color. Being green in color, they perform the process of photosynthesis. कभी हम ये भी देखते हैं, हेबिस्कस में हम क्या देखते हैं, in some plants like that of this hibiscus, वहाँ पर हम क्या देखते हैं, that this calyx जो हम देखते हैं, these sepals, they become somewhat fleshy. वो fleshy बन जाते हैं. Why they become fleshy? They become fleshy due to storage of food. कभी कभार हम ये भी देखते हैं, in some species that these sepals, they become fleshy due to the storage of their food. And when they become fleshy, when there's the storage of food, these parts, these sepals, they are edible. For example, in case of hibiscus, वहां पर हम देखते हैं. So this is the first part. After this what we will see, हमारे पास एक और पार्ट आता है, that is called as the corolla. Corolla की अगर हम बात करेंगे, it is the second part which is just inside this calyx. It is the colored part. It is greenish part. It is colored part. It may be of different color. This is the colored part. This corolla, it is the colored part, and it is the second whorl which is present inside to the calyx, and it is composed. जो यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं individual part जो यहाँ पर पाए जाते हैं, the individual part which are found there, they are called as petals. जो individual parts यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं, they are petals. And this corolla की जो हम main function देखते हैं, that it is protective in nature. Protective in nature एक है कि how it is protective in nature. It protects the what we called as the stamens, that is the male reproductive part, and then we will see this female reproductive part, that is the carpel. Second, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, इट अट्रैक्ट्स द इंसेक्ट्स बीइंग मल्टी कलर्ड, बीइंग कलर्ड इन नेचर, इट अट्रैक्ट्स द इंसेक्ट्स ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ पॉलिनेशन. Now these petals जो हैं they are usually green in color, they are usually brightly colored due to the presence of pigments. जो pigments, different pigments they are found in there. कभी कभार हम ये भी देखते हैं कि petal जो है they remain green in color. कभी कभार हम sometimes जो petals होते हैं they remain green in color, at that time they are called as saploid. They are called as saploid. Now these petals like that of the sepals, they may be free or they may be fused. If they are free, they are called as polypetalous. If they are fused, then they are called as gamopetalous. Then they are called as gamopetalous. दूसरी बात, now what we will see, both these calyx and corolla, they are the non-essential parts of the flower. Non-essential parts of the flower. अब उसकी वजह क्या है? Why they are the non-essential parts of the flower? Because they do not take part in the process of reproduction. Now कभी कभार हम ये भी देखते हैं in some cases, in some plants where we will see both the calyx and the corolla, they are absent. They are absent. कि उस टर्म को हम क्या बोलते हैं? That is called as a parent. कि when both this calyx and corolla are absent, there is the third layer, एक और layer वहां पर पाई जाती है, that is called as the parent. हाँ, कभी कभार हमको ये भी कंफ्यूज हो जाता है. कंफ्यूज, what is that confusion? हमारे पास क्या रहता है कि that this parent, it is formed by the fusion of the calyx and the corolla, but that is not the case. We say that both these layers, that is the calyx and the corolla, they are absent. There is new layer that is called as the parent. Now this calyx, in some parts, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे कि जब हम सेपल्स की बात करेंगे, सेपल्स में हम क्या देखते हैं कि कुछ प्लांट्स में हम ये देखते हैं कि वर्ल ऑफ ग्रीन सेपल्स लाइक स्ट्रक्चर वो कैलेक्स के नीचे पाया जाता है, वो भी ग्रीन कलर के होते हैं. दीज आर ऑल्सो ग्रीन सेपल्स लाइक स्ट्रक्चर एंड दीज ग्रीन लाइक सेपल्स आर प्रेजेंट एट द बेस ऑफ द कैलेक्स, at the base of the calyx, and these are called as apicalyx. These are called as apicalyx. And this apicalyx अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, it is considered, इसको हम बोलते हैं that it is the world of bracteoles. It is the world of bracteoles. And ये अगर हम इसकी बात कर लेंगे, इट इज़ मेनली फाउंड इन सम, एक दो फैमिली में ज़्यादातर इस ये एपिकैलेक्स पाए जाते हैं. मेनली इन द फैमिली मालवेसी हम देखते हैं कि जहाँ पर ये पाया जाता है. अगर हम देखेंगे इसके एग्जाम्पल, अगर हम कॉटन में देखते हैं, वहाँ पर ये देखते हैं कि beneath this calyx there is one more layer which is green in color, and that green color whorl is called as the apicalyx. And this apicalyx, इसको हम ये कंसिडर करते हैं that it is the whorl of the bracteoles, and it is mainly found in few families. अगर हम बात कर लेंगे मालवेसी में ये पाया जाता है. मालवेसी की एक एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास है, that is this cotton, जहाँ पर हम इसको देख सकते हैं. Then we have got one more layer which are the essential layers of the what we call as the flower. वहां पर हम क्या देखते हैं कि हमारे पास एक लेयर पाई जाती है, थर्ड लेयर, that is called as the androecium. Androecium. हाँ, पेरेंथी की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, पेरेंथ में जो हम देखते हैं कि हर एक फ्लोरल पार्ट जो होता है, जो इसके इंडिविजुअल पार्ट्स होते हैं, जैसे हम कैलेक्स के जो इंडिविजुअल पार्ट्स उनको हम बोलते हैं सेपल्स, करोला के जो इंडिविजुअल पार्ट्स होते हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं पेटल। इसी तरह पेरेंथ के जो इंडिविजुअल पार्ट जो होते हैं, दीज आर कॉल्ड एज पेटल्स। When these petals are free, like that of sepals, and these petals, when they are free, they are called as polyphylous. They are called as polyphylous. And when these tepals are fused in parent, when they are fused, they are called as gamophilous. They are called as गैमोफाइलस। पेरेंथ में हम क्या देखते हैं, इसके जो इंडिविजुअल पार्ट जो होते हैं, दीज आर कॉल्ड एज द पेटल्स, लाइक दैट ऑफ कैलेक्स एंड करोला। दीज पेटल्स जो लाइक दैट ऑफ सेपल्स एंड पेटल, दीज पेटल्स दे आर आल्सो फ्री एंड दे आर फ्यूज्ड। व्हेन दे आर फ्री दे आर कॉल्ड एज पॉलीफाइलस, व्हेन दे आर फ्यूज्ड दे आर कॉल्ड एज द गैमोफाइलस। जो टेपल्स होते हैं, दे आर मेनली, जो टेपल जो होते हैं, टेपल्स, दे आर मेनली ग्रीन, दे आर मेनली, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, दे मे बी ब्राइटली कलर्ड, दे मे बी ब्राइटली कलर्ड टेप्लॉइड, दे मे बी ब्राइटली कलर्ड, या जो दे मे बी ब्राइटली कलर्ड, और when they are brightly colored then they are called as the petaloid. When they are green colored then they are called as cephaloid. When these tepals are brightly colored they are called as petaloid. When these tepals are green colored they are called as the cephaloid. Now we have got the third world, that is this is the essential world which is called as the androecium. And this androecium की अगर हम बात करेंगे, it is the reproductive part, male reproductive part of the flower, male reproductive part of the flower, male reproductive part of the flower, and it mainly consists of the stamens. अगर हम स्टेमन की बात कर लेंगे, इस तरह अगर हम डायग्राम बनाएंगे, it is made of this stalk like structure which is called as the filament, and यहाँ पर हम क्या दे, there is a knob like structure like this which is called as the anther. अब हम देखते हैं कि हर एक एंथर में हम क्या देखते हैं, दैट इट यूजुअली कंसिस्ट्स ऑफ द टू एंथर लोब्स। यहाँ पर दो लोब्स होते हैं। दीज एंथर लोब्स अगर हम देखते हैं, दे आर कनेक्टेड बाय मीन्स ऑफ द कनेक्टिव। जब हम इसको सेक्शन, जब हम डॉर्सल साइड में इसको देखेंगे, वी विल फाइंड दिस लाइक दिस is the filament, like this is the filament, and when we draw the diagram we will find the structure like this. These are the anthers. Now ये देखा गया है, when there are two lobes in the anther, when there are two lobes in the anther, it is called as biathesis. It is called as biathesis. लेकिन कभी कभार हम ये देखें, in certain cases only one kidney shaped like this. Only यहाँ पर हम क्या देखते हैं, these are the what two lobes. When there are two lobes in the anther, it is called as a biathesis, THECOE. When there is this what we call as the kidney shaped, like this, kidney shaped मैंने बनाया, when there is only one kidney shaped anther lobe, it is called as monoecious. Monoecious, and it is also found in Malvaceae. फिर हम क्या देखते हैं, हर एक एंथर लोब में हम देखते हैं दैट देयर आर प्रेजेंट द एंथर सैक्स और एंथर चैम्बर्स, जहाँ पर हम देखते हैं देयर आर प्रेजेंट ए नंबर ऑफ दीज माइन्यूट बॉडीज विच आर कॉल्ड एज द पोलन्स, विच आर कॉल्ड एज द पोलन्स। कभी कभार हम ये देखते हैं कि जो स्टेमन्स होते हैं, these stamens they become fertile and they do not form these pollen glands. कभी कभार। Sometimes the stamens जो होते हैं they become fertile and they do not form pollen grain, then it is called as the staminodes. It is called as the staminodes. अब जो हमारे पास फोर्थ वर्ल जो आती हैं दैट इज कॉल्ड, हाँ अगर हम इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज देखेंगे एंड्रोशियम की, फिर हम फोर्थ अब इसके हम देखते हैं कि फंक्शन जो है इसकी फंक्शन एक जो इम्पॉर्टेंट इसकी फंक्शन है दैट इट प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन द रिप्रोडक्शन। फंक्शन जो है इट प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन रिप्रोडक्शन। इट फॉर्म्स द मेल गमीट्स। It forms the male gametes. Then we have got the gynoecium. This is the fourth whorl, and it is also the essential whorl, which is mainly हम देखते हैं it is the female reproductive part of the flower and it is composed of one or more carpel. अगर हम देखते हैं इसके जो individual parts है that is called as the this carpel. Carpel क्या it has got the swollen base. This is called as the ovary. Then it has got this filamentous structure which is called as a style. Then we have got this यहाँ पर एक और part जो होता है that is called as the stigma, which is somewhat sticky in nature in order to receive the pollen grains. This is the ovary, this is the style, it is the stigma. It has got three parts. जो ओवरी है इट इज द बेसल पोर्शन, बीच में हम क्या देखते हैं देयर इज अ स्टाइल, दिस स्टाइल इज अ सिलेंडर दिस फिलामेंटस इट इज अ सिलेंडर पोर्शन विच इज मेंट फॉर रेजिंग द स्टिग्मा ऑन विच द पोलन, फिर इसको रेज कर लेता है कैन दिस स्टिग्मा इज समवट स्टिकी इन नेचर सो दैट द पोलन ग्रेन्स वो यहाँ पर आ सकते हैं। अब जो हम देखते हैं व्हाट वी विल सी and is the innermost, and all these four different whorls जो होते हैं they are highly condensed on this modified shoot which is called as the flower, which is called as the flower. This is all for today. In the next lecture, in the next video we will proceed further and we will try to discuss various terms which we are while describing a flower, वो terms हमको वहाँ पर हमको या वहाँ पर हम उनकी ज़रूरत पड़ती है। सो अंटिल देन गुड बाय, गॉड ब्लेस यू।